We're back. We are rolling. It is time for just a quick hitter. It's just going to be a pickups video, old school pickups video. Some of the stuff we have some commentary on, some we don't because we haven't even played it yet.
Yes, a lot of this stuff is like sealed, like brand new.
Yeah. So just stuff that's coming into the game room. Seems like people like when we do pickups videos.
It is weird because it feels like too easy.
Yeah.
But hey, we're always picking stuff up because we have a massive room.
Yeah, for sure. So we'll just dive right into it. Most of the stuff will go in order of like console generation.
Yes. But
then towards the back end, we got a couple DVDs. We've got some toys to talk about.
Ooh, okay.
So let's just talk about what's coming into the game room. First up, an OG PS1 game, Duke Nukem Time to Kill.
Duke Nukem is badass, but I don't think I played this one.
I haven't played this one. I picked it up literally the other day at the consignment shop for $7.
You found that in the wild?
Yeah,
That's
found it out in the wild. So I was like,
pretty decent shape too.
I'm guessing this era is probably a little rough to go back to, but I've heard there's a multiplayer like versus game mode in this. So if you know anything about this, let us know in the comment section because I've heard it's like really addicting, really fun. When I was reading about it, people are like, "Oh yeah, me and my buddies play this all the time."
Okay, so, I like that kind of stuff. Moving on to another PlayStation game, Fighting Force 2. I believe we have the first Fighting Force.
We do, and it's poor.
Yeah.
This one's only a one-player game.
Yeah.
So, but we have the original, which I think is two-player. At least the 64 one is.
I think the 64 one's two-player, and yeah, that game is bad, but you can have fun with it. Like every time I play it, I'm laughing because it's so bad.
Well, this one's supposed to be worse. But I was like, hey, I want to complete the loop.
I'm excited for this just because it looks... I just like bad things, you know? And this looks like it would be just fun bad. So I'm excited for this bad boy.
I've been going hard on PS1. So another PS1 entry, a game called Machine Hunter.
Ooh, I've never heard of this bad boy.
I found this at a garage sale. I went out a couple weekends ago, and I haven't got out a lot this year.
You found a PS1 game at a garage sale?
Yeah, I found a couple. I found, I told you could take that copy of Road Rash 3D, remember?
Yes.
So that's still chilling out there if you want to take that. But this was there, and I was like, okay. And I asked the guy, I said, well, how much do you want for your games? And he had a ton of games. And there's a couple more from that garage sale coming up down the pipe. And he said, oh, probably like $5, but if you buy quite a bit, he goes, we'll talk. So I grabbed this game. This is a very unique game. It is 1 to 2 players. I want to play it 2-player.
Okay.
It's a top-down, like almost run-and-gun type of deal. There's like these mechs, but initially I only played like the first level. It's hard as fuck, but there's some blood, and it's like a layered type of deal. So you get to different layers, and it's just top-down. You can't really see what's coming on the screen.
Is it what I'm picturing in my head? And it's probably is it similar to like Loaded?
Ish, but it's more similar to like Smash TV.
Okay,
because it's weird because you're going a lot around the perimeters of maps, but you're shooting triangle shoots your body forward, circle shoots it.
Oh, okay,
right,
so it does
X is down, yeah.
Okay, so it kind of is a twin stick.
But I only dabbled with it, but it looks pretty damn cool. And
it's
so
2-player.
Again, let us know, but I think the co-op would be fun as hell.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Now moving on to another PS1 game, and this is a freaking... I'm shocked we didn't even have this.
Yeah.
And that's the OG Dino Crisis. We don't have
We have two. We have two.
Oh, we didn't have the first one?
I had one a long time ago, and I think I traded it for something. I don't remember, but I like 2 way better than the first one.
Okay, but the first one's a staple.
I've been kind of just procuring and honing the PS1 collection, and we gotta have the original.
We have to.
Yeah.
So that's freaking... Where did you find that guy?
I think this was just an eBay pickup.
Okay,
There's no good story there. A lot of the stuff there is a good story, not on that.
But I mean, it's a must-own title.
This next one we'll do a 3 for Dreamcast games.
Ooh, okay, hell yeah.
These are all modern Dreamcast games from VGNY. If you go to their website, maybe we'll put a link in the description. Maybe I'll forget that I even said that, and we won't. But I picked up 3 games that are new-ish Dreamcast games.
That's so cool.
And the first one I wanted to talk about was Shadow Gangs. It's the only one of the 3 that I've played. So this is a beat 'em up, and it's only 1 player, unfortunately.
Yeah, that does.
But feels pretty cool. There are a couple perspective like shoot stages where you're like shooting an Uzi at the screen, things like that. Pretty tough. But I think it's pretty cool. The graphics are really neat.
And these are Dreamcast exclusives?
Yeah, they are. I don't know if they're all fan-made or who made them.
That's so cool that like in 2025, almost 2026, people are making new Dreamcast games.
Yeah, and then this is like an over-the-shoulder perspective shooter, Xenocider. It's more of like an on-rail type of flying, I guess maybe you could say a Panzer Dragoon type, type of game. But I don't know a lot about it. So I'm just going off. I looked up some videos, and they had a sale going on, and I picked up this platformer called Intrepid Izzy, which is a side-scrolling platformer. It's kind of a cutesy type of game.
I like platformers.
Yeah, so I grabbed those games.
It's freaking so wild. PS1 and Dreamcast games. But now moving on to a console that's one of my favorite consoles of all time.
You can let these three rip. I got them at that garage sale. So
this is from the garage sale?
Yeah, so it was the one I got that Machine Hunter. I think I got all these games for like $3
Damn,
a rip.
so PS2 games. I'll talk about these together. We got the Tomb Raider Anniversary and then Tomb Raider Legend. The Tomb Raider games are so sick. And especially PS1 and PS2 era.
Yeah.
Lara Croft was the main.
I think it's Legend is like a remake of the first game.
Oh, okay. Which, sweet.
PS1 staples, but...
Yeah, I can picture her on the PS1 too with triangle.
Yeah, and they're very stiff and tough to go back to, so like I'm pretty sure it's Legend is the remake. Maybe it's Anniversary. I don't know. I get mixed up
Both of these look sick because the Tomb Raider games are awesome.
Yeah.
And then I'm really intrigued by this bad boy, Rayman Arena, because I love the Rayman games. Is this just like a fighting game?
No, it's not. It's more of like a party game, and that's why I picked it up.
Oh, it's a party game.
I think the core part of the game is whatever, but I think multiplayer could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, because it's 1 to 2 player and then 1 to 4 players with the multi-tap, and there's like 4 player split screen, 8 playable characters.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what, this could be a game that has some stupid fun like little parts to it.
I mean I love party games, and man, Rayman's awesome.
Yeah, and when I was grabbing these for like $3 a pop, and the guy had a bunch of good stuff.
That's really sick.
It was hit and miss. Like some of it wasn't CIB, some of the discs were pretty bad.
Always, I mean sometimes we go to garage sales and we get too excited when we see video games, and we're just like, and then we don't look.
So I went through them, but I was trying to get a decent stack because I figured that he would probably let some stuff go for like $3 a game. Course, if I bought, and I think that day I ended up buying 10, 12 games.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Some PS4 survival horror.
Ooh, okay.
This was, God dang it was in a comment section. Somebody mentioned it to us. It might have been Cam. I think it was, and then I seen someone else talk about these games in a video, the Daymare games on PS4.
Ooh, okay.
So there's 2 of them.
I don't know anything about these games.
I don't either. It was literally recommended to us in the comments, and then I seen another person do a PS4 like pickups video, and they had one of these 2 games, and I was like, hell, they're still cheap. I got them new. They were like $14.
That's awesome. So they're survival horror.
Yep. Okay. Kind of like traditional survival horror from what I've seen. Again, haven't played them.
Hell yeah. Well, it's about spooky time, so
it's a tough thing when you do pickups videos. Do you want the recency of the pickups, or do you want us to go through and play everything? We're just doing the recency.
Yeah, because it's so hard to play all these.
Yeah.
Now moving on to some Nintendo Switch stuff. Yeah. The first Switch.
Yeah.
We got a stack here, and some of these are still sealed, so we haven't played them.
Yeah.
This is really cool. The Gex trilogy. So you guys remember Gex?
Yeah,
and this is wild.
The reason I wanted to pick that up, I got it from Limited Run, is we don't have any of the games.
No.
My buddy had the first one on PS1 back in the day.
I never played the Gex games because I was too young for it. So like I only know of Gex. So
yeah, I figured, what the hell.
Yeah, I'm excited for this. This is classic. I'm shocked we didn't already have this. Yoshi's Crafted World.
Yep.
The Yoshi games are fun and they're just cute.
Yep, that was a pawn shop pickup. It was $10.
Hell yeah.
It's one of those Nintendo games that I just never got around to getting on the Switch. So.
The last Yoshi game I played was the one on the Wii U.
Yeah.
So, Ninja Gaiden, Rage Bound.
Hornbound, yeah.
Still sealed. The Ninja Gaiden games are so sick. And I also love how this is still like in that retro style.
Yeah, I'm excited that. So this one is the new Ninja Gaiden that is retro-esque.
Yes, and then there's a new one that's new, but we'll talk about that one later.
Yeah.
And then the last one that you've been playing is Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Shinobi game on the Switch. So sick that there's a new Shinobi.
It is.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on it?
I don't really care for it.
Oh, really?
I think that'll probably ruffle some feathers.
I haven't played it, so I don't know.
If it was like a standalone IP or something, like an indie game, I would like it.
It's just because of the Shinobi.
It's not enough Shinobi. It's not enough like the Shinobi games. That's what I was hoping for. I don't know. It's cool. There's something new in the Shinobi franchise.
It is cool.
And it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. The game is good. The game is fun. But it just doesn't feel like Shinobi to me.
It's the team that made Street to Rage 4 made
it. So it's graphically,
it plays great.
The graphics are good. It's not what I want Shinobi to look like.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to explain it. It just feels more button mashy than like the skill that it takes in the traditional Shinobi games.
It is so weird when a game can be good, but just because they put a name on it, you go, it's not.
Yeah, I mean,
it's so like if you remove the Shinobi, it'd be.
Yeah. I don't mean to dunk on it because it's a good game and it's fun, but it just was kind of like. Not what I was hoping.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard good things about it. But.
So we'll let some PS5 stuff rip here.
Some modern. We got quite a stack.
Give you a little bit of a stack of the stack as well. So not in any particular order, but we were just messing with this before we filmed.
Dude.
Ninja Gaiden 4.
Dude, this I've played 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is badass.
Yeah, it has a Metal Gear Rising, Bayonetta. You can feel that Platinum Games touch.
Yes, which is so sick because those games are badass. I will say, so I'm just now into it. It doesn't feel Ninja Gaiden hard.
Yeah.
But I just started it, so it might get harder, but the controls just make sense.
They're intuitive.
It looks great, it plays great. Some of the kills, like I'm already hooked.
Yeah. So a lot of cool stuff coming right now on PS5. This is on Xbox as well, but Silent Hill F, been working through that with our buddy you guys have seen on the channel, Brian. Working through it, awesome.
That's
fantastic.
That's so
game.
Good to hear.
Yeah. And then I got this at the pawn shop, Sackboy's Big Nut Sack Adventure, or Big Adventure rather. Just didn't have it in the collection.
I'm really excited for this because we've been playing through Astrobot.
Yeah.
I know it's different. It kind of is the same vibe.
Yeah.
And then I got two over here. We got Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. You've been waiting for this for a long time.
Yeah.
But it's freaking badass.
It's really good. I'm playing simultaneously to a point, and then I'm going back and playing the original to a point. And then
so you're doing it together?
Yeah, I'm trying to do them like I'll play for like an hour or two, and then I'll go back to the...
Does that mess you up, though?
No, a little bit with the controls, but I just like seeing what they did. Yeah, it's really good.
Did they do a good job?
Yeah, it's
freaking
amazing.
sick. And
if you don't have a PS2 or the old game or whatever, I mean, you're not losing anything. This is amazing.
Okay, I'm glad, because sometimes when Konami releases things, I'm like, okay, are you gonna get it right?
Yeah, they've been on a run. They've been on a run.
They have been. Now we talked about probably about a year ago that Konami might be back. And then this last game is still sealed. Neon White, featuring music by Machine Girl. This is a game I don't know anything about. Is this a game that we learned off the Zoom call?
The Patreon Zoom call.
So
the guys in there are like, you have to get this game.
They spend every time we have one of those, you buy so many games.
Yeah.
But yeah, just looking at the back, the art style looks really sick.
Yeah, I think it's a first-person shooter.
Speed-running shooter.
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Haven't got to it yet, but I think it's on other things. I think it's on the Switch as well, but I just went with the PS5 version because it was on sale on Amazon. It was pretty cheap, like $19.99 or something.
That's badass.
Yeah. So, if we may, we should shift some gears here and talk about some toys.
Yo, let's do it.
Yeah. I'm on this collecting bender with the WWE Superstars line from Mattel.
It is wild.
They're kind of a blend. I've talked about them before on the channel. They give me Hasbro vibes and He-Man vibes.
Yes, together.
Had a baby. These are the wrestling figures. A lot of old school characters and stuff like that. We'll get some B-roll footage, but picked up the latest 2025 series I got, which was Stone Cold, Ultimate Warrior, George the Animal Steel, and Nicka Heiny Ho, Volkov. But yeah, they're really cool figures. Was really happy. I found them all in one fell swoop.
Oh, that's awesome. Instead of just one at a time.
And if anybody's been collecting these, certain series of them are very hard to find. So when I found them and it just hit stores right away, I was like, that's off the radar.
It is wild because I think we talked about them in our game room tour, and you just had like the top row of them, and now it's like becoming like a whole wall, and we'll have B-roll showing this, but it's
out of control.
It's wild, but they're so cool. Like,
yeah, I don't know what it is about them. I just really like the look of them, and it's cool to be collecting something that's out there because I've got a huge Hasbro collection as well. But I'm at the point. Like, the only Hasbros I'm missing are, like, the Smoking Guns, 1, 2, 3 Kid, like, the bangers.
Like $800.
And I've got some of the bangers, but I just, there's a few I'm missing that makes it really hard to, like...
And it is kind of fun that it's, like, new toys, so it's not like you're going to, like, old stores. And then this thing is really sick, too. This is Greatest Grudges 92 figure, Ultimate Warrior, Papa Shango.
Yeah.
So are 2 figures in this?
Yeah, there are 2 figures in there, and I don't collect the standard Mattel line. None of the pockets. None of the Ultimate Editions. I don't dislike them, but I don't love the look of the figures. There's just something about them I've never really loved. But this box intrigued me because I love that the front of it is like the old Coliseum home video, which I collect the Coliseum home video stuff. So I put that on display with my Coliseum home video tapes.
Dude, it just, I love, like, even like the side looks like, it's just so sick.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Like the box is just so badass.
Yeah. So I'm probably not even going to open it just to display with my Coliseum home video VHS tapes. Yeah. But anyway, paid for the box. I think it was like $30-$40.
So that's not bad at all. That's freaking sick.
Yeah, and then a couple DVDs.
Ooh, okay.
Not going too hard or anything like that on the DVD front because we have a massive collection. But if anybody's ever been to our game room or remembers our tours and all that, we always have something on. I mean, right now as we're filming Child's Play 2's on, we got, prime time.
Yep,
WWF prime time on. We have Monday Night Raw 1993 on.
And we
over
also
there.
have Turtles.
Yeah.
And then the other TV is on the PS5.
Yeah.
So,
but Gargoyles season 1 and 2. And
great background shows.
dude, I loved Gargoyles so much back in the day, and I seen these. And it's weird because I'm working through Gargoyles on the Sega Genesis right now. And
sick game.
tough game.
Is it tough?
Tough game. Not the greatest control, little bit janky, but if you like the Gargoyles, it's pretty damn good.
Okay.
But it's hard. It's really hard.
I didn't know it was hard. Okay.
It's really tough. But working through that, and then I randomly was at our local, we'll plug JCD and Hobby.
Yes, you gotta check them out.
Strolling through there, and they had like a buy two get one, and I was with my girlfriend, and she needed one of the Golden Girls seasons, and I was like, oh, I'll grab these as
Yeah,
well.
I'll
They're
grab
pretty
it.
cheap, so.
Geez, dude, that's how you found them.
Yeah.
Golden Gargoyles.
Yeah, I was in the same section.
Yeah,
I was just like,
there.
all right, yeah.
That's freaking,
Yeah.
that's badass. And those are great because we just like having stuff all in the background.
Yep.
Those are great background shows. I never watched Gargoyles when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty cool. It was
I just
on
too young.
Fox, I think. Fox Kids back in the day.
Ooh,
yeah.
that's sick. I love the art style of it.
Yeah.
But that's our recent pickups. A lot of stuff all over the board, but I really love that it's PS1 and Dreamcast
Yeah.
heavy. But then obviously some new stuff and stuff like that.
And
But-
we're not on a regular cadence of these. I think the last pickups video we did was about a quarter ago.
Okay, yeah,
maybe
so we probably
3-4 months
yeah,
ago.
we probably do it about a quarter.
Yeah, I would say we do 2 to 3 per year.
Yes.
So that's why it's kind of like bottlenecks, and it's
Yeah,
like, God, and what we do is stack everything up before we put it on the shelf, and just in case we want to film a pickups video, so we don't have to go through and like
Be like,
pull
what
everything
did
down.
we find?
Yeah.
What did we get? What did we get? And all that stuff.
Hard to
Yeah,
remember,
It's
so.
it's tough, but
Yeah.
we got a lot of stuff to play.
Yeah.
But also, I want to freaking keep playing that Ninja Gaiden game. That
Yeah,
game is,
yeah.
That game is so bad.
That's going to take precedent for sure, and it's one of those games. Now we've started the save file together, so we're going to beat it together.
Yeah,
right?
and I've heard you were saying it's like 8-9 hours.
I think it's a shorter beat.
Yeah, which
for,
is
for
which
a
is-
modern game.
Which
yeah.
is I like that. I
Yeah, me
don't
too.
need a
Yeah.
60-hour Ninja Gaiden game because
No.
that'd be too much.
Yep. And I'm looking forward. I'm pretty sure Sackboy's big cock adventure, or big adventure.
Big singular nut adventure.
Yeah, is like 1 to 4 players, so I think we can co-op that, which would be fun to do
fuck,
after
that-
we get done with Astrobot.
Yeah.
Almost 100%ed, by
Yes,
the
we
way.
beat Astrobot. Now we're working on 100%. So
Co-op Machine Hunter, that may be coming to you in a live stream sooner than later.
That'd be sick.
I don't know what's going to happen. That's the fun part of having a collection.
Yes, we just got to play it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
No beer review, just pickups.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we appreciate you tuning in, subscribing to the channel. We'll catch you on the next episode of the one and only Gaming Off the Grid.